Okay, back with more of the first Tomb Raider game. Well, the remake anyway. Gonna be eventually going through the whole trilogy here. I think I'm all caught up. There's a skill point I need to spend, but I'll just wait till I get to the next step to do it. Immediately get combat, so that's great. I can remember my sneak button. Can beat a scramble.
Hey! Get that damn gun off me!
There are guys up there. Guessing I can shoot out the light at some point. Hey, Johan, how you doing? It's fine, everything's fine. Oh, there's so many arrows everywhere. It's really nice. Game might be a touch loud. I'm going to turn it down a bit here. See what it's like during dialogue. Spotlight's not doing a great job of noticing me here. Fine by me. Come out and loot these guys once I deal with the spotlight, I think. Oh, nice. I'm always thinking about doing that. You watch that opening, like, GIF that I have of my stream, you can kind of see the progression of my male pattern baldness. I started stream when I was like late 20s. Oh, detected immediately. Shit. At some point it's going to make sense to just shave it all, I think. Come on. Dude. Probably should just, like, shoot him here. Let's see. That'll do. Yeah. That's the Y button, right? Losing track of the controls in different games, just my life. Always takes me like 5 minutes, at least. Okay.
Hey, how many are there? Only one from a new wreck.
Don't think they count as aggroed on me. Well, I guess they do. That works. Sorry, bud. It's a bumped lamp. Hey, more GPS caches. Thank you, conveyance paint.
World War II era. Probably Japanese. It's freezing.
I feel like Lara should have like the mother of all infections with the stuff she has to swim through constantly.
Fine, fine, just do the job. How many came in from the new rack? Couple dozen. Not enough diet for all of yourself. For the ritual? Probably. Might not be.
Hey, Serp, how you doing? Yeah, they're all just competing with each other.
Careful, careful. It's loaded with fuel.
No shit.
What do they need it for?
Generator, probably. For the tower.
How the hell are we gonna get it up the stairs?
Good question.
Let's just leave it here for now. We can get. Oh shit! Help me out here!
May have been possible to stealth both of those guys, I'm not sure. Everything's fine. Hey, nice rug. Don't have fire. At least not on-demand fire yet.
You're going down!
Well, there's some fire. No one leaves. Okay. I see. Thanks for pointing my attention up through there, game. Oh, maybe I have to, like, get some gas in that room or something like that. Maybe it's just a way for me to get out of here. Okay. Door I can't open. Here we go.
There's nowhere to run, outsider!
What the hell?
I'm gonna watch you die now. Hey!
Nice. Hey, what are you doing? Mercy kill. Now I have a machine gun. Ho ho ho.
Just end it. Please.
Go to hell.
I do like the progression in this because it's kind of like Metroidvania Light, but they try to like make the upgrades feel like they appear naturally. It's hard in a game like this because you'd think like the very first person you murder, you would just take their gun, but you know, for game progression reasons, we don't actually get the gun for a while. I guess I prefer it this way. I don't mind the abstraction.
Expedition field report. Despite loss of 2 cargo ships to intense storms, the expedition has made landfall.
I'm just going to read these and move on once I've read them myself. I usually try to let voice acting play out, but there's a lot of that text. Brotherhood of the Sun.
Light her up! You are gonna die!
Shit, she has a machine gun. Remember when I watched Andrea play this game that I enjoyed all the, like, enemy dialogue that's, like, scared of you? It's fun. I do like that they immediately put you in a circumstance where you have to use the gun. Shit. Out of ammo? Yes, I am. Okay. Someone's shooting at me. I don't know from where. Oh god, you okay there, buddy? Don't think he was okay. Okay. It's true, yeah.
Father Matthias will set us free. From what? This island?
Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's see. 1 skill point. We got all of the drop increase stuff. Don't really care about that. I told myself to get steady shot. Seems nice. Don't think I have anything to craft at the moment. I could upgrade the rifle. It might be worth doing. Got enough for all this if I wanted it. I guess if I'm going to be using a gun, it's probably going to be this. 2 magazines taped together, increase reload speed. That's fun. Hopefully I don't immediately unlock something that I need salvage for that's like progression adjacent, like the axe. Okay. lanterns in here.
Alex, are you there?
Yeah, the dialogue's pretty quiet.
There's a wreck.
See if I can adjust it here in a second.
Well, unless you see a Radio Shack around, you're gonna have to patch it manually through the maintenance panel.
Okay, that sounds simple enough.
Yeah, well,
Radio Shack completely out of business yet?
you're gonna have to find it first. On those old towers, they installed those panels high up. I mean, way high up.
Climbing again. Great.
Turns out you're really good at it, Laura. I think we checked this last time, just making sure I don't really have audio options. Yeah, I don't think so. Try to manage it. Let me know if it gets to be too loud.
I am alone now. The rest of them are dead. This is for the best. I watched from the...
Now my real work begins, says Matthias. Okay. So I came in. Thank you, arrows. This is a cool, like, concept for a segment.
That tower better work after all this.
No, it's essentially like a loading room, but her having to like navigate through the hot pipes is kind of a cool concept. But since you know at this point, I'm just gonna hold forward to get through it.
Snow. This isn't normal.
Duke. I like the forced perspective there.
I got one! Come here.
Get off! Let go!
Oh. And then Laura died.
Snow.
Do you think this game's pretty well directed?
This isn't normal.
Stuff like that, where it's like important for them to convey how high up you are here, so the camera
I got one! Come here.
changes out on you there.
Get off! Let go!
Ow.
Damn! How many are there?
Lots. Yoke.
Let's go.
Here she comes. Get to ground level.
Where'd she get a fucking machine gun? They do dodge you a lot when they're in melee range. Okay. To learn to anticipate it, I guess. close, you say? Something's fucky with the ragdolls. Sometimes you just get them at the wrong stage in their animation, and
Over there! Behind the wall! Can you get out?
come in. What you doing, bud? Do appreciate the auto swap to the pistol once you run out of machine gun ammo. Nice of them.
Over the years, there have been other survivors, but I've avoided them. And if they got in my way, I was not merciful.
Discover the true secret of the storms. Matthias is like a might makes right kind of a dude, it seems like. Actually kind of appreciate that there are segments in this game that they deliberately will not let you stealth. Makes for good pacing overall, I think.
Keep her away from the tower! Taking fire! Where'd she go?
Coming?
Can't hit her! We've got to protect the tower! Stop her at all costs! Come on! Get some fire! What the hell? Still alive! Get the thing out of here!
Anybody else? Oh, great.
Out of the way! She's locked!
Shield asshole.
Okay, focus. You can do this.
You're mine!
Find that melee button. I need to dodge and then shoot. Ah, bow parts.
Yes! Still alive!
I was lighting those guys on fire. Kind of feel bad. I'm rebuilding my salvage pretty quickly here. I think they parcel it out pretty smartly. That I think what's special about this game is that it does what it's setting out to do very competently. It's an extremely solid play experience. It's not setting out to be the greatest game of all time, it just has kind of a vision and achieves that vision pretty well, I think. I kind of respect its willingness to constrain its own scope, right? Carry more ammo, maybe. Pocket sand.
The plan is taking shape in my mind. In order to unlock the power of this island, I first need
Okay,
to...
let's just study the queen.
Okay, here goes.
She really needs some gloves. Yeah, right. Wish the subtitles weren't so confusing. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Tomb Raider Rise. Don't like that. Not a fan of that. Rise Shadow. You think Rise would be the first one? Whatever. Pretty cool.
Alex,
Lara!
I'm at the panel.
Okay. The tower should boost the signal from the transmitter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, find the emergency channel and get a clear signal on your radio before you broadcast the SOS. Hey, we got everything crossed for you down here, LC.
Thank you.
Tuned to the International Emergency Broadcast Response System. Please identify your situation and location coordinates, and stand by for a response.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Lara Croft of the Endurance. We are stranded on an island in the Dragon's Triangle. We need help and medical supplies. Please respond. Come on. Mayday! Mayday! This is Lara Croft of the Endurance.
This is aircraft Nautilus 177 Alpha.
Nautilus.
Searching for you since the distress call from your vessel. Almost given up hope.
So had we.
Got your approximate position. We could sure use a visual.
I'll figure something out.
We'll be heading your way soon. Out.
Lara Croft, you are my hero! Hey, you know, Reyes actually just cracked a smile.
Right. Need a signal. A fire. Fuel, flames. I can do that.
Whee!
That's one way to to get down. Fuel tanks.
Yeah, I know, right? I was about to say, I don't know if I would use any of the zip lines in this game. Like, you would just fly into the cliff face and get exploded. Yeah. I was wondering, I don't know, I haven't thought about this before, but like, is it okay when you have an action game that occasionally has, you know, walking sim loading elements? It's completely fine to have those. I think it's probably better than a loading screen most of the time. But is it okay to try to make those sequences tense when the player knows that all they're being asked to do is hold the stick up? I think it's like a natural iteration pushing against QTEs, right? Because that would be what you would do 5-10 years earlier, is you'd have that sequence and just have it be full of stupid QTEs like Resident Evil 4. You don't want the player to fail it, right? Because it feels bad to fail it and then do it again, but you want them to have the, I don't know, the belief that peril exists. It does seem like the game is almost ashamed of the points where it needs to do that, so it tries to make them exciting. Like, oh god, you know, she's climbing this ladder and the rungs of the ladder are popping off. She can never just, like, fit through a small hole. There always has to be something exciting happening, but there's this weird, like, dissonance where the player knows they're actually not in danger. I should add this to my future Marstead notes. Hold X to light torch. Just come land in the island where everyone crashes. No one leaves. Thanks, Himiko. Oh god. Lara Croft's no good, very bad. Several days. Good god. I like that one better, right? Because like they gave you control briefly and you had to realize I should jump away from that. But it wasn't a QTE. I don't mind there being narrative peril and like cutscenes and stuff, but there's like this palpable like shame of having cutscenes that have no interaction.
The pilot. I have to get to him.
It's like the desire to have you hold forward during it or something actually like makes the narrative scene less scary. Pretty cool. So there's this ramp here. Whoops, I had to be more precise with that jump than I thought I would. Just ridiculous at this point. more slow walk dialogue. Well, shit.
Lara, you there?
Sorry, dude. They're not necessarily bad, but depends on how frequent they are. I think they can lead to dialogue imprecision problems where, like, the devs feel like they can just have characters talk and talk and talk and talk because technically the characters are moving. Like, there's a limit to it. I'm okay with, like, a scene in Grand Theft Auto where it's like, okay, you have to drive from here to here, so we're gonna have some banter on the way there. But it seems like Red Dead Redemption 2 is, like, starting to push the limits of that, where it's like, okay, how much of the game is slowly riding and bantering? Mostly good. It's hard to put my finger on it. I'm not necessarily advocating for less game or less dialogue. This dialogue can be good.
I can't get it out of my head. A storm
GTA
that
5
came
pushes
out
it
of
too.
nowhere, out of a clear sky and brought down a plane. It's not rational. You know it's not rational, Lara. There must be some explanation. I just don't know what it is yet.
Well, you heard the lady whispering.
Lara, what the hell happened?
This storm, it came out of nowhere. These clouds, they just surrounded the plane.
Lara, listen. I saw the crash from here, so you must be close to my position. Just get back here safe.
All right. On my way.
Ow. Do like the having to aim upside down here. This is cool. That sort of thing is good. This game is pretty creative with making the different sequences feel pretty different from each other. Bumpers shoot rope arrows. Okay, I should write that down too. RB shoot rope arrows. Okay. Ow.
There's got to be a way up.
I guess maybe a way to think about it is it's not to be like, I think dialogue is bad, or I think, you know, too much text in games is bad, but most other art mediums feel like they have a limit that they're working with, right? Where, like, if you make a movie and you know the movie's gonna be like 90 minutes, maybe you could push 2 hours, maybe if you're crazy you can push 3 hours. You still get to a point where, like, each scene of dialogue is at the expense of other scenes that you can't shoot, right? So it feels kind of nice that even if you have a movie that's just all talking, that you've made a very deliberate decision that I want, you know, this limited budget that I have to be all talking. But with video games, sometimes it can feel like devs are like, well, we don't fucking care. Like, the game can be as long as we want it to be, and, you know, it's going to look like it's a bigger game if 30 of the hours are riding around on a horse and talking, or driving around in a car and talking, like in GTA 5, you know? And I guess you get like, okay, well, now voice acting is at least acting as a budget limitation that's going to discourage that. And that's probably why those scenes are pretty well written. There's still like a lot of them. It's really hard to put my finger on what I don't like about Red Dead 2, because I think it is a very, like, well-made game. And, like, everything that it does well individually, but it feels like the whole is less than the sum of its parts in a way I've almost never encountered in a game. I usually have the opposite experience where, like, the whole is elevated even if the parts have problems. Very strange. This game is a pretty good middle ground for me, I think. The rope arrow is such a fun upgrade. Like, you're like really trying to search for things that can be progression upgrades. I don't know, you could like put a rope and an arrow? Whatever. Hey, Force Vista. Oh,
I'm really
never
glad
mind.
you moved.
You and me both, girl.
One moment they were fine, the next there was this storm. It came out of nowhere.
It's not your fault, Lara.
I called them here, Roth.
We'll find another way.
Mayday, mayday. This is co-pilot Chasm of Air
Another pilot.
177A.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Got badly hurt when I landed and need urgent aid. Is anyone there?
I don't know if GTA 5 is in the same exact boat or if Red Dead 2 is a more
Damn it, he can't hear me.
concentrated form of it.
Get to him.
No.
His signal's just over there.
We've got our own people to worry about. We'll need to regroup as soon as they find Sam.
I can't just leave him out there alone. I need to get to him.
Sometimes you've got to make sacrifices, Lara. You can't save everyone.
I know about sacrifices.
No. You know about loss. Sacrifice is a choice you make. Loss is a choice made for you.
That's fair.
I can't choose to let him die, Roth.
So I'm gonna have to choose to let him die to be tier 2 hardened. I'm just gonna save my skill point for now. That was big. Makes sense.
This hut looks clear.
We ain't gonna find anyone up here.
You're probably right, but we got orders. I'm gonna head down and join the others at the plane. We keep checking these ruins.
Yes, I'll get right.
Help me out here!
Much for sneaking. We good, you guys? Okay.
Anyone out there? Roth?
I'm here, Reyes. What's your situation?
We followed a group of men to some kind of city. This place is insane, Roth. What the hell are they doing here?
I don't know, and I don't think I want to know. Any sign of Sam or Whitman?
Nothing yet. Are you with Lara?
Yes. We'll be heading down the mountain soon to meet up with you.
Okay, we'll try to get in a bit closer. Keep this channel open.
Yeah, I just noticed something that I can't unsee now. It's gonna drive me crazy. Whenever I pick something up, the texture, there's supposed to be like a little black pattern in the top left corner of the screen to, like, I guess make the text more legible, but it's like screwed up because of the game resolution or something. Like, you can see like a box that it extends to. Not here. I'll point it out the next time it happens.
Used in traditional Japanese herbal medicine.
These are cool. I really like these.
Looks like this vial has been sealed for many years. These are probably maitake mushrooms, used to boost the immune system.
Fun. Cool to do a game that's just stuff like that. I think there's an added element with AAA games that you don't really get with indie games, and it's this, like, sense of, like, institutional hubris that builds the more successful a developer becomes and the more, like, storied a particular IP becomes. Like, I think this game has a kind of, like, scrappiness to it where it's like the devs have something to prove, essentially. That they're trying to, like, you know, reinvigorate Tomb Raider, do a reboot that's, like, you know, kind of faithful to the original concept, but gets rid of kind of the bad stuff from the earlier games. And I don't know, I haven't actually played the 2 sequels, but I wonder if part of the issue with them is that they're starting to kind of feel like, oh, our games are good, so it doesn't really matter what we do at this point, right? Square has this problem pretty bad. You guys move too fast, you know that? Square hubris problem, like, seemed like it climaxed with the 1.0 release of Final Fantasy XIV. They're just like, what? Everything we touch is golden. We don't actually have to try. That may have been part of the problem with, like, Cyberpunk's initial release. I know CDPR devs have talked about that. That they're like this scrappy, smaller dev for The Witcher 1, 2, and 3, but then The Witcher 3 is so well received that they're like, we can do anything. It's like, can you, though? Shit. I don't know what you would use that for. Okay. There are potentially only so many good ideas, and they use them all in this one. That's interesting. Pretty sure I already did that tomb. It's kind of like your Metroidvania hub zone. Keep coming back here with new upgrades. Want me to connect that to something. Very helpful. Yeah. It's like a Mario Lost Levels kind of a thing where it's just it's more Tomb Raider. And it's like, well, you kind of need to, like, you don't have to go full Nintendo and completely transform the sequel, but You can't just like make more of this indefinitely and hope people are going to keep wanting to play it. I guess it depends. I don't mind with... There are certain games where I'll say, you know, if you just want to keep making Legend of Grimrock sequels forever without really significantly changing up the formula, I will keep playing them forever, but... I don't know what the purpose of that guy is. I don't know. Yeah, that like black pattern in the top left corner there, was weird. Did not. Thought I had my bow. Thought I hadn't aggroed somebody immediately. Oopsies. Shit, where the hell did you put me, game?
There's the signal.
Connect on to something else, I guess. There it goes. Okay.
Come on, we gotta get back. Shut up and let me finish.
Okay, I came at them from a weird angle. That's why it set me back somewhere strange. Still remember that I did the Buddha statue, though. I guess maybe if they made a very similar sequel, but like really tried to change like what the focus was, like make it more about tomb puzzles, or make it more about combat or whatever, right? Like pick a thing. But it's still trying to do the like, oh, you know, Lara's gonna become the Tomb Raider. It's like, well, she kind of becomes a Tomb Raider in this game, so we did that. We can't keep doing that. A lot of movie sequels have that problem too. You get your RoboCop 2 that has to completely ignore the final scene of RoboCop 1 to make any sense. All of Ascension. Wow, it's like really windy in here compared to the room I was just in. Okay. Recurve bow. Sweet. And more bow upgrades. Right, unless if you want to do something like really crazy with her, or do like a big time skip or something.
This was once part of Yamatai.
They're doing another reboot soon, right? I thought I saw something about that. Do something about the wind first, it seems like. But I have to time it. I have to already have this one up. It's warning me that I have like a brief moment to jump onto. Shit. Oh. Huh. You like jump to it while it's starting to blow away. So if I'm on top of it, it can't blow far enough over. There's not some other mechanism in this room that I'm missing, is there? Close the shutters. And raise this thing. No! That was close. Okay. Went too early. I think I can do it if I wait to hear it break behind me. I think I can still make the jump. There's a lot of these puzzles where it's like the puzzle's cool, but a lot of it hinges on very specific like platforming physics shenanigans. So it can be hard to tell if you have the right idea or not in some cases. So I like need to count the number of ticks before the shutter pops open, I think. Maybe it's like, okay, maybe it's not me weighing it down, it's me waiting to start lifting that thing until later? maybe. The idea is I shouldn't start turning this until that window opens, essentially. Okay. I guess it's supposed to be making the tinking noises to let you know that it's like clicking down, but I thought it was like, oh, it's because Lara's standing on it that it's sinking. Okay.
Beautiful. Was this part of a larger complex of ruins?
Pretty cool looking. Go ahead and take one thing out of this big box. Tomb rated. Let's hold on to those skill points.
I can't do that now.
Huh. So I can't do both? Maybe that one's from a different spot.
It is time for me to leave this accursed island. I have seen enough of Yamato.
Ancient scroll.
I cannot
Okay.
explain the power the Sun Queen wields.
So there's like ancient Japanese people who got lost here and World War II people who got lost here.
I have to get over there.
Well, at least there's big windy here. Okay. So the wind in that tomb isn't just completely out of nowhere. Egg poacher. Oh geez. It made that blue smoke like way less impressive once you get up here. It's implied that it's dying out or something.
Hey, Lara. Roth told us about the plane. Don't worry, there's got to be another way off this rock, right?
I hope so. Any sign of Sam?
Yeah, we tracked her to some old Japanese palace.
I don't like the sound of that.
Hey, don't worry. She's probably just, sightseeing.
You're a terrible liar, Alex. You have to be careful in there. Good luck.
Probably not worth it.
I can't do that now.
Still don't count as hardened, right? Okay.
These ruins predate the Kofun period.
I'd love to see more like anthology series. I always had the opinion that like I wish that Die Hard wasn't literally John McClane after the first one, right? That it's like, okay, like the thing that works about Die Hard is that he's just like a beat cop who has to do all this insane shit, right? And so it kind of stops working as soon as it's happened once, and it gets comical that it keeps happening to this guy. So if you wanted to make a Die Hard 2 and just have it be a different character that's experiencing similar circumstances, right? I feel like that would work better. Same thing for like Tomb Raider. Maybe if you want to do this kind of game, it doesn't always have to literally be Lara Croft. I don't know how much Lara Croft specifically is like crucial to the... What is that noise? It's weird.
Incredible.
Stopped whatever it was.
Captain Jessup?
Something. Taken, yeah. Yeah, just do another Taken movie. Just pick somebody else.
Oh my god!
Shit.
For a child, you've caused me a great deal of trouble. But you're just as naive and predictable. Kill her!
Theone! The Guardians are here!
I like they don't like give you a good look at them here. It's cool. I think there are some stories where it definitely makes sense to like, let's keep following this character because they still have room to grow. New things we can do with them, right? If like the entire reason Tomb Raider 2013 works is because she starts as kind of a naive academic amateur and kind of becomes a battle-hardened warrior, like where do you go with her in the next game? Without like completely changing genre almost. Yeah. I'll be interested to play the sequels to see if they try to like recreate this energy. I did watch Andrea play part of the second one, I think, but I don't remember any of the details. I don't think she finished it. I remember watching enough of it to be surprised that they had this like cult that was clearly Catholic, but they didn't want it to be Catholic. All of the heads. Mara has the most infections of anyone ever. Pretty cool set piece. Pretty striking visual. Oh yeah.
I hope this thing still works.
Trench shotguns can open barbed wire walls. Sweet.
I heard something below. Guardians will kill us. Let's get the fuck out of here before they find us.
They're looking for me. Himiko, the first Sun Queen. This is Yamatai. And you're really here. And really, really dead. This is incredible. This looks like some kind of fire ritual. A sacrificial ritual. Horrible. But why were the women burnt like that? A journey. A pilgrimage to... Is that this monastery? Pouring water. But why? And there you are, Queen. Wait. It's not pouring water, it's transferring power. This is an Ascension ritual. It's how you chose your successor. Oh no.
I think this was where Andrea learned she liked shotguns. Okay, yeah, I understand. She's like, whoa, I love this gun. Don't like not getting the XP for the headshots, but... I do think that the combat in this is much better than the first couple Uncharted games. They got the base difficulty exactly correct.
Hey, what the hell's going on down there?
Shit.
What the hell is that thing?
Maybe you should give Uncharted another try and play it on the narrative mode or whatever when everything dies in one hit, because that sounds like it's probably way more fun. I have a really bad attitude about Uncharted, and I wish I could disentangle it. It might be completely unwarranted. It might just be, oh, you're watching Citizen Kane decades and decades and decades after it came out, so you're judging it compared to all the games that owe their legacy to it, and it's unfair inherently, but... We talked about this during the episode 1 of this game, too. It's just... With The Last of Us, I get it. I think The Last of Us, if it's, like, iterating on Uncharted, then that works for me, and I get it. Still don't count as hardened. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. I guess I kind of prefer just the story presentation of this game, even though it's not perfect, with Lara kind of being out of her element. It makes more interesting to play through, and it makes it cooler to see her like grow in capability. But like Nathan Drake is immediately presented as being a pretty competent thief. I don't know, like I really like really like Indiana Jones. I think Last Crusade is one of my all-time favorite movies. And he's a very competent character. I know that Uncharted is trying to do Indiana Jones. I don't know why Indiana Jones works super well for me, but Uncharted doesn't. Guy had a bad day. Yeah, I'm guessing 4 fixes the problem. Last of Us combat was fantastic. I think it was smart to kind of focus more on stealth, quick kills. Yeah, I have a feeling I might like 4. That's after Last of Us, so... Nice. Oh, I don't want it to go straight. Okay, I see. See, I like this puzzle better. Because the timing aspect adds a lot of like ambiguity as to whether you have the right idea or not. Oh, that's cool. And this one definitely has that like, you're gonna try to do this. That's not actually what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do this instead, right? The Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom puzzle construction. Thanks for waiting for me to finish my puzzle before you came to harass me, guys. Oh, they have shielded legs, okay.
Shit! I've got to get out of here. That bell should do it.
Wait, don't actually close this one. Cool. Oh, God. Very bad, no good day continues. Cool, guy getting blown off this side there. Oh. He's having a really comically bad time. Cannot catch a break. These segments. Oh, bummer. Sorry, Bear. Try to get it uploaded as soon as it finishes rendering in HD tomorrow morning.
Hello? Hello?
Sam! Hello? Sam! It's Lara!
Oh God, Laura. It's good to hear your voice.
Yours too, Sam. Is the rest of the crew with you?
No, I just managed to steal this radio off a guard.
A guard?
I've been kidnapped.
What? Where are you?
I don't know. Some old Japanese palace. They keep talking about a fire ritual. Laura, I'm fucking terrified. Shit, someone's coming. I've got to hide this thing.
Sam? Sam! A fire ritual. Like the mural in Himiko's tomb. Roth, are you there?
I'm heading
Look at
towards
that.
the palace.
Set up and pay off.
Held there too.
I'll catch up to you and we can go in together.
Is having a shotgun make you count as hardened?
Monastery. They were dressed
Not yet.
like the Storm Guard, and the sounds they made almost inhuman. Shit, just listen to yourself, Lara. You sound like Dad. It's like they're the remnants of some lost civilization. Okay, now I really sound like Dad. All I know is they killed those men, and I have a feeling they wouldn't hesitate to kill me too. But I can't think about this now. Sam's in trouble, and I've got to get her back. She's counting on me.
A lightable shrine down there, maybe? Whee!
Show up to the ceremony drunk, Father Matthias will cut your throat.
I can hold my liquor as long as you hold your tongue.
I heard they picked up some women in the roundup.
Yeah, Matthias chose one for the test.
Well, maybe she's the one. We might finally get off this rock.
Don't get excited. It always ends the same way. Some poor girl burns, then it's business as usual.
Man, I am sick of this damn place. I just want out.
Listen, brother, we all do. But it's not gonna happen. The storms will never let us leave.
But what do we...
What if nothing? You want out of here? There's a cliff. Go ahead and jump. Now let me finish this bottle in peace.
Face away from each other. Or don't. No, he fell off the ledge. Oh, that was a mistake. I don't know what I was expecting there. Oops. Whee!
Oh God, that was close. Are you there?
I'm here, Sam. Are you okay?
What do they want with me, Lara? A fire ritual? This is so fucked up.
Listen, I'm coming to get you. I'm going to get you out of there.
Please, please help me, Lara.
I promise. I promise, Sam.
Hey, she just... Oh no! Sam? No! Sam! Help me! Stay away from her, you bastard! Stay away! No!
Let's see. It does a really good job of feeling like it has a ton of unique art assets. I assume it's doing some smart reusing of, like, the bell, for example, and just kind of putting stuff on it to make it look distinct from the bell we saw earlier, but... The interactables all look the same, of course, but that's important for game design purposes. Whee! Jesus.
Oh, what the hell was that? Whoa, hey there! The tank's full!
out, man. That stuff is gone.
We need something to hold it.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me check.
Get over here! I got it!
Oops. I do like the kind of scrappy upgrades to the weapons, like duct taping things together. That's cool. Reticle's not red, it's not going to do much. Got it. Thought maybe the spread would still cause it to hit there.
Stay alert. We'll check it out. Come on, something's up.
You hear something?
Help me out!
No way around. I've got to cross.
Ooh-wee. Try not to have one of the most horrifying death scenes ever happen here. That's like part of the content, isn't it? Pretty good. Yeah. Quick thinking, Lara. Jesus. God. I think that's the one where you can get like feared through the throat. Where you're sliding down the river. Look for first aid. Oh, fucking shit.
Eyes on
This is a good sequence, I think.
What's going on? We caught a prisoner hiding in the chop shop. The Molly's putting a groove on him now. What about the other one? No, nothing. Gotta keep looking. All right, let's check around the chopper.
The smell.
Where's the old man?
I don't know what you're talking about. Please.
You are lying. I know you escaped from him.
Please. I don't.
I need to loosen your job.
Right.
Dear God.
All right, hey, show's over. Get back to your boat. What the hell's going on in there?
It's a Molly. North of town.
And? Any sign of the old man? Nope. He's a tough bastard, but he won't get far.
What about the other ones?
We got him locked up in the cave.
I don't understand. Why's Father Matthias keeping them alive?
Because of the girl. They were trying to rescue her. Matthias might want to keep him alive as leverage.
God damn. I hope she's the one. I've been waiting so long.
We'll know soon enough. Ceremonies at sunset.
Need some help!
That hurt.
No jumping.
What the hell is that?
Shit.
Sorry.
Oh, well, that's helpful. Oh, they cut away for that, but they don't cut away for some of the death scenes. Very bad. Yeah, exactly. I think it's made funnier by the fact that the game doesn't really, like, wink at you about it. There's a version of this game where Lara is constantly, like, quipping about how shitty her time is, and she's just kind of just, like, dealing with it. Fire arrows.
Roth, can you hear me? Roth?
Lara, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't sound fine to me.
I'm fine, Roth.
Where are you, girl?
I'm in some kind of shantytown near the fortified palace.
I'm still coming down the hill. How did you get there so fast?
Long story.
I can see the town from here. Are you near that large gate?
I'm heading towards it.
It's the outside.
Oh, shit.
There!
That works. Shit, did not mean to do that.
Carefully, she's using fire. She's reloading. She's reloading.
Who you guys are there? Jesus. Perfect time to inspect this.
In Edo, Japan, traditional men's garments had no pockets. Inro were miniature containers used to hold personal effects, like an ancient form of wallet.
You sound so happy about that. Shit. Could use the exploding barrel there, I guess. Okay, let me put a note for that. Up D-pad twice to switch between silent and fire arrows. Okay. Hey, Fagar. Glad you enjoyed it.
Well, this is a right fucking mess. So much for a quiet retirement.
Oh yeah, Grim.
Somewhere on this goddamn island. I'm gonna punch him square in the mouth for bringing it here.
Gonna eat them alive, you say? Let's see. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I do get a... Maybe I count as hardened now? That was a lot of people I just killed. Oh, I just noticed on the left, buy another skill to unlock tier 2. Oops, I thought that was a story event. Oh wow, Six Gun, that's really good to hear. Would have thought you were completely SOL. Didn't have a melee until just now, other than a finisher. Okay. That seems hard. It says it's a counter, though. Let me try to get more materials. All tomb entrances and map locations are revealed on your map. Seems pretty helpful. Okay, nothing that gets me more XP though. Carry the max amount of ammunition. Oh, quick thinking. Oh, it's okay, contextual. So, just got dodge counter, B to dodge, my QT counter. Yeah, when my cat threw up in my computer, I tried to shut it down immediately, but it did not save the day. Oop. No, I'm already falling that. Okay. Oh. Weird, it's upside down.
The outsider's dead.
Shit. Brutal. Didn't take a lot of shots to take down. We good? Good job, Lara. They're kind in sequences like that to not require you to reload. So there's supposed to be a tomb nearby. here, maybe?
This might be Yuan Dynasty. Could it be from Kublai Khan's lost fleet? Oh wait, it's a fake. Made in China.
It's cute. Oh, really? I didn't know that. All right, let me see if I can find this tomb. Probably should wrap here at the next checkpoint. I guess because I fell down, I have to go back through here. Oh, sure, that makes sense. I think I really backtracked there by accident. Damn, this didn't take me a second. Do not slide down the hill. It's like reliability was king, essentially. What are you doing all the way up here, buddy? Gotcha. Thank you, conveyance paint. Reesh. Not that way. Don't tell me I fell again. I think I can get back up. Let's see. I think the thing preventing me from going through here originally was that she was too wounded to jump. Okay, here we go. I do want to find where this,
Another sacrifice. My God,
hidden tomb is.
what's driven them to this?
Right. That didn't seem like an okay drop. Cool. Perfect stopping point. Future Marstead, I'm leaving you off in the middle of a puzzle, so I hope you can get used to the controls. I added some notes this episode with some button presses that are not super obvious. You can upgrade the assault rifle and maybe save up for upgrades of the shotgun because it's really good. But you did just get a thing that gives you more XP when you get headshots, so try to take advantage of that. I think we're good. I think it just saved. Okay. Last autosaver campsite. And give me a few minutes to switch to Battletech. I'll be back soon.